All right, greetings from AG6IF. Well, I braved the snow here, a little bit of snow. Here's how much snow. That's all we got, snow. Anyway, little snow. There's 32 outside here in Dayton. It's Nevada, not Ohio. And I shaved a little more off the antenna. Let's take a look. We're going to watch the scanner here, and we're going to see what happens. So here's what it looked like last time. And let's see. There's SWR, the min. I'm just scanning between 0 and basically 20 meters here. And then the other line there is the actual resonant frequencies, and that's where C and L are even, and that's the purple line, like this line here, where it crosses this x-axis here. That's when C and L are equivalent, and there's only an R left over, so a resistance. So, right, if you're studying for your extra, that ought to seem fairly familiar. And the red line's the SWR, and the little shaded areas are the bands, the ham bands. I've got an AIM 4170 here. This guy right there. Nice little unit. It was a gift from my wife. How about that? Okay, we'll hit rescan here, and we'll see if we can get this to show us. Everything should move a little to the right. I took about 10 feet off. Here we go. It's not moving much, but I didn't take off much. You kind of watch the... So I've got a 2 full wave 160 loop out there. It's about 320 meters, of course. And what I'm trying to do is get it down to so it's resonant in 160 meter band. And everything will kind of fall in since the harmonics are, the frequencies are related in a ham band, right? 80 is half of 160 and so on and so forth. 40, 20, 15 is a harmonic, 10 meters. So they're all kind of mathematically related, as you can tell. All right, so up in the higher frequencies, it moved a little more. Down in the lower part, which I'm more interested in for right now, moved a little less. So what we want to do is I want to get a pointer out here. I want to get this line here, this SWR sweet spot. I want to get that up here in 160. This one will move that way. This one's everything's gonna move to the right. And when we get done, hopefully we've got a sweet spot, a nice dip on all the shaded areas. 160, 80 meters, 40 meters, 20 meters, so on. That's what we're after. So that's what our resonant frequency. We're still 1399. That's not moving. 287.431, 588, 7.5. So, and as a bonus, if you can get it, the band resonant, it's there's a high degree of sensitivity right there on that frequency. It's very narrow, of course, but if you can lay that resonant line right on the band or frequency you like to work, like if you're digital, favor digital, put it on 7074 for FT8, and by golly, antenna will really hear really well. So that's what we're working on. It's going to take a while. I can let the pulleys out a bit, and then I shave some off at the ballon, and then I have to move one of the flagpoles and tighten everything back up and kind of start the next cycle. So that's what we're doing. Luckily, I live in an area where digging is like digging on the beach. It's not hard to dig a hole for a 5-gallon bucket full of cement. It takes about half a minute. So it's very soft and works fine digging. Even my granddaughter dug one of my holes for me, helping out. How about that? Alrighty. Thanks for watching. This is Jim, AG6IF, as we struggle to get this antenna short enough to be a better performer, but lately it's starting to work a lot better. I don't know if the band's getting better, but I'm just getting inundated with Indonesia, Japan, of course, always is good. China, we've even got a contact in Vietnam recently, and all that whole area is just really, really lively right now. So thanks for watching AG6IF73, everybody.